time we are in something a little bit different, more of a sort of niche in the electric car market, I'd say. We're in the MG5 EV. Now, the reason why I say this is a bit of a niche is because this is an estate car. Off the top of my head, apart from things like the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo, there aren't a whole lot of estate electric cars currently. So yeah, it's kind of filling in a bit of a gap in the market, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this car is, how it drives, all that sort of thing. Yeah, just kind of living with an estate electric car for the day. So let's go. So today, the plan of action with this car is to kind of drive it around Portsmouth a bit, get a feel for the car, feel how it is to drive, try and get a gauge of like the boot space and everything. Obviously, with it being an estate car, it's more sort of targeted towards families and things like that. So yeah, no specific plan for this video today, but visit some good sites in Portsmouth. We're just driving along Portsmouth Hill now. Yeah, visit some good sites, see some nice things, and yeah, kind of just get a bit of an overview on the car, I guess. Just kind of see what I think of it. So we've come off of Portsmouth Hill now. We're heading back towards mainland Portsmouth, the city centre. There's a cool little spot that I know that we are going to head to now, which kind of is just across the water from the Spinnaker Tower, so it's a lovely little shot. And yeah, so while we're on our way there, we can talk about the car a bit more, kind of what, in first impressions, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, those sorts of things. Just kind of, yeah, just starting to break down the car and starting to get a feel for what it would be like to own one of these MG5s. So I'm going to kick things off with the one thing so far that I'm not massively impressed with in this car. It's actually the height of the seating position. So I've currently got my seat as low down as it'll go, and it still feels rather high up. I'm assuming that's because of the batteries in the floor, kind of bringing up the whole level of the floor, which means the seats obviously then can't go as low. They are electronically operated, which is nice, but yeah, I just think I'd prefer to be a little bit lower down. That's just kind of what I'm used to, my kind of driving position. So yeah, that's the one thing that's standing out to me so far as something that I would change if I had the option. On the actual lever down here, it's labelled KERS or KERS. So for those of you who are into F1, it's something that they have in that sport where it's a kinetic energy recovery system. So essentially, when you're slowing down, it uses the motors. In F1's case, it's hybrid motors. In this case, obviously, it's fully electric, but it uses those motors to regen some battery power while you're driving. So when you lift off the throttle, instead of using the actual brakes, it will slow itself down using the electric motors, which essentially means that you can gain some charge while you're driving, just driving normally, essentially. So yeah, that's the labelling of it did make me chuckle, because again, for those people who wouldn't necessarily know, they might be a bit confused what KERS is when looking at it on the dashboard here. But no, yeah, I think that's almost quite a nice touch. I like that. Yeah, so this is the long range model. So we are currently on 41% battery. I collected it with about 50%. But yeah, so 41% battery remaining. We've got 99 miles left. So yeah, I mean, this thing will actually have really, really good range if you're just driving normally. Yeah, I definitely think that it would be a good car if you're doing longer journeys in. I think you're probably looking maybe 250 miles for a charge. I will look that up when we stop again, just to kind of make sure that that's correct. But no, yeah, I think considering we're on 41% at the moment and we've still got 99 miles remaining, I think that's really good, honestly. I think that's, yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Initially, I wasn't massively impressed with this car's storage space on the interior. It seems everything seems quite closed off, and that there's not really a lot of places to store things, and I still think that is the case. I don't think there's enough storage for a vehicle like this. Like I say, if you've got a family and you've got kids and stuff, then you generally want a lot of space if you're transporting kids around, because obviously you're going to have things like snacks in the car, drinks in the car, all that sort of stuff. So no, yeah, I think some more storage space would be nice, but one thing that I do really like, which both the driver and passenger get, is down on the center console here. There is actually a little cutaway which nicely fits your phone in. It's nice and snug, so your phone isn't going to go flying about. Yeah, so, and I haven't really seen that on many, if any, other cars, come to think of it. So yeah, I really like that actually. I think I'd like to see that implemented on some more cars as well. Just something similar to that anyway, because for example, like the Mini we had last time out, it had a wireless charging pad inside of the armrest in the center, but it didn't actually go big enough to fit my phone in, so it was kind of useless, and I had to try and find other places to store my phone throughout that drive. So yeah, I think it would be nice if manufacturers kind of make sure that they are accommodating for bigger phones and things like that, just so you never kind of get caught out on these little things. So I've now started to make the drive back towards MG of Richmond, which is who have let us borrow this car for today. Yeah, honestly, I'm much more impressed with this car than I expected to be. Yeah, it's been far better than I originally thought it would be when I got told that I've got an MG5 to review. I thought probably not going to enjoy that one much, but no, I'm glad to say that I've been proven wrong. Yeah, it's a very impressive car for the money, for everything. The whole package is a very, very well put together, well complete package. Yeah, I'm genuinely very impressed with this car. So fair play to MG. That's all I can say really. Yeah, so we're just around the corner now, just about to get back. So I may as well end out the video here. So as usual, please like, comment, share, all the usual things. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you like these car reviews on these electric cars.